show off the stripe there. So we are technically at the halfway point. If you look at your manual also, we've learned half of the techniques going towards your purple belt. So second stripe means you're halfway to purple. We have to start looking and acting like a purple belt too, right? Even though we're not a purple belt yet, that's the next belt we're trying to earn, so we need to start acting like that. If we wait until our purple belt test to start acting and looking like a purple belt, do you think you'll ever be a purple belt? Probably not. Even though you're not a purple belt, that doesn't mean you can't start acting like and thinking like a purple belt, right? So what do you think a purple belt acts like, or thinks like, or looks like? What do you think? You think maybe confident? Yeah. So everything in your martial arts you start to do, think to yourself, how would a purple belt do it? Say to yourself, how would a purple belt act like in group class? Would they kind of do lazy strikes, or would they do strong strikes? Yeah, they hit hard. Even if the teacher's not looking at them, right? Sometimes it's easy when you're in group class and the teacher's not looking at you, not to try as hard. Purple belts don't do that. If they're in group class and even if the teacher's not looking at them, they still hit hard. They're still focused, right? How do you think purple belts do their techniques? Do they do them slow or fast?
Fast.
Yeah, purple belts are quick. Remember, that's what our stance is. Having those stances low, that'll help us do those techniques fast. So I want you to start thinking like a purple belt. Everything you do, not just in the karate school, even at regular school. When you're at school, you say to yourself, okay, how would a purple belt do this homework? Or how would a purple belt act in class? Purple belt wouldn't be talking while the teacher's talking or messing around, right? They'd be focused, listening, learning well. So we have to start thinking like a purple belt. And if you start thinking like a purple belt, guess what? You'll be that much closer to looking like a purple belt. Okay? Exactly. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, congratulations. Good job. Go show off that stripe to Dad. Say, look, Dad, look what you missed. I'm halfway to a purple. Can you see my belt starting to turn the color purple? It kind of is. It's a little dirty. That's good. Did you know in China they didn't have different colored belts? And originally in China, if you were learning martial arts in China, they just basically gave you a white belt, and you would train with that white belt for like a long time, like 10, 15 years. Now, if you had a white belt, what do you think would start to happen after 10 years, 15 years of training? Would it be brand new, or would it start to get dirty? Yeah, every time you would work out, every time you would tie it. Like if you look at Mr. Galan's belt, it's kind of ripped up. Mine's kind of ripped up a little bit. So mine was brand new. That's kind of ripped up. So if you saw someone in China and their belt was like dirty and ripped up, then you knew they were a master. If you saw someone in China and their belt was new and clean, then you knew they were a beginner. Okay? So if you had a white belt, about right now, it would start to turn about the color orange right now. And then it would then eventually turn purple, and then eventually black. That's what these black stripes represent. How many black stripes would it take to make your whole belt black? A lot, huh? Yeah. So that's how long it takes to get a black belt. 10, or maybe more than 10.
20.
Yeah, maybe
15.
around there. Yeah. Okay? Good job. You're all done.